Hello everyone, it's Ali and welcome to today's video. So I've got a little flip through today of this little mini journal I've made. It started off I was going through sorting through ephemera and I found bits I wanted to use. I had scraps on my desk and that. I had this piece of Tim Holtz fabric and I thought, yeah, I'm just going to make a little book. It's only small, it measures 4 1/4 by 5 1/4 almost. It's 2 signatures. It's bound with black elastic. Like I said, this is Tim Holtz fabric. I've zigzag stitched all the way around. The cover is a jigsaw piece that I've altered. I've put some collage on. Tim Holtz paper doll. I've got some eyelets. We've got a little camera. We've got a butterfly. We've got a cog. And we've got a little lock. Yeah, I've just tied them on. I have got a video, I think, if I can remember. I'll try and find it, on the jigsaw pieces. They look nice on the front of journals, don't they? Just hung these little charms on. My closure is just 2 little, oh, we're caught on the cotton, what do you call these? Bulldog clips with some twine rounds. Like I said, it's two signatures. It's proper little chunky monkey. I didn't intend for it to get so chunky, but I couldn't stop once I started embellishing it. Like I said, it's 2 signatures. Every page has got stitching on, and I've left all the threads, as you can see, they're all hanging. You can cut them if you don't like them. Started just wanting to use bits and pieces, and I had this little piece of scrap fabric and I thought, you know, I'm going to make just a little book. I've never made a little one for ages. Okay, so as we open the journal, just to move that off, we've got this little flip out. I've just put some little stickers in there. We've got a writing space, and then we've got a little pocket with some tags down the bottom that just closes up. This first page, we've got just a, it's just a postcard for you to write on. Like I said, every page has got stitching on somewhere. Just a little stick. I've used quite a lot of stickers that I wanted to use. Writing space. Again, that's a little pocket there. I forgot to put something in that thing, but I'll leave it for you. Little die cut. Here's a little belly band and just a piece of ephemera. It just slips in there, she says. It's quite tight. Come on, there we go. Okay, so we've just got some writing space there. I've just put a little number on. That's just a piece of pattern paper I've stuck on just to fancy it up. And as we turn over, we've got a little pocket. I won't take them all out because it's hard to get back in on camera. There's some die cut ephemera in this pocket. Why aren't you coming out? There we go. Little pieces of ephemera. And it's stitched. Again, some writing space with a little number. Writing space. Little vintage dictionary. I think it's Greek this, and I've just put a little sticker on. And then on the back we've got a little die cut sticker there. Here we've got a little pocket, and we've got 2 little tags. Again, stitching. I won't keep saying that because it's stitched everywhere. Little pocket, and then we've got some bits and pieces of ephemera. Writing space. Writing space. Another little pocket with just some bits of ephemera in there. Little pocket again with all little bits and pieces in. Writing space. Another little pocket with some little tags in. It was really nice making a small book for a change. You know, I shrunk everything down on my printer, 2 to a page, 4 to a page, and there's a little pocket behind there as well if you want to put something in that. We've got a little pocket here with, again, some tags. Yeah, it was nice making something small. Patterned paper, writing paper, little pocket with a little tuck. Here, oh, we've got missed them. There's 2 little pockets here. You can put something in there. I'm not going to put anything in because it's fit to burst in, to be honest, for the size of it. We've got a little pocket there with 2 tags in. I'm not going to take them out there. And then here we've just got a piece of handmade ephemera. I've just stuck that on that page. Writing paper, a little piece of vintage book page with a sticker on, little pocket with a little tag in, little up tuck, and I've just put a piece of ephemera with a sticker and the same, and we're in the middle of the signature there. I've left a bit on the elastic in case you want it to grow. Okay, so we've got a little piece of vintage book page with a little pocket, 2 little pieces of ephemera, writing space, more writing space, a little pocket with 2 tags in. Shouldn't have took them out, should I? Oh, there we go, they've gone back in. I like it that some bits are taller and some bits are shorter. Let's put that back in. Writing page, I've put stickers on them as well, just them as something. More writing space, little pocket with some little journal cards, and then 2 little journal cards at the bottom. This is just a little piece of ephemera I made that's got 2 little bits tucked in. Sticker, we've got a pocket here with a piece of ephemera. It's really chunky. Little pocket there, writing space, another pocket with some bits in. The other page, part of the Greek, I think it's Greek anyway, dictionary. And then here, this, as she says, it's just an over the page, and it's just got a piece of ephemera in each side. I've just put that on the, everything I've tried to pin in, and then you can move it round if you don't like where it is, rather than gluing everything. Again, writing page, little pocket with some little bits and pieces in. You know, I like it that there's bits sticking out the sides as well. And then there's a little up tuck with a piece of ephemera, little pocket on the back with some collage and some ephemera, another vintage book page with just a little sticker on. I think, yeah, that's a pocket. I've left that for you to put whatever you want to. And then I think this is the back page in the first signature, and it is just a little notebook that's just pinned on there. Okay, let's move that now, we might be better with that. So we're in the second signature. So on the front we've got another over the page little, just, it's only 2 pages just for writing on. I just thought that was nice. Like I said, I wanted to use the bits of ephemera that I'd found, so I thought I just started off, yeah, just making pages, and it went from there, to be honest. Little vintage book page with a sticker, little pocket there. I haven't put anything in, I've just left that for you. Like I said, it's really chunky now. Is that a pocket as well? No, I thought that was a pocket. Writing paper. Here we've got just a little piece of ephemera that I've made. You could tuck something behind that if you wanted to. This is another little piece of ephemera. It's just another little notebook. That's all Tim Holtz stuff I've made that with. Let's just put a pin on there. And then here we've got a little pocket there, and then a little pocket there, a little bit of collage and a sticker. That's a vintage train timetable. I've just put a sticker on the back. This is just a little piece of ephemera that just moves around. It's got writing, quite a lot of writing space in there, and I've just pinned that onto there. Here we've got just some collage, little up tuck with just put a sticker and a piece of ephemera in there. Writing paper, little up tuck with a little card about sweet violets. And then when we turn over, I've put one of these, I call them bookmarks, page keepers, whatever you want to. Made these on camera a long time ago, and I've come across them, so I've stuck that in. And I like that that sticks out of the journal. You can see it both sides. In fact, I'm going to turn it that way because the butterfly's on the front there. If you can see there, you can see, yeah, it just looks nice, doesn't it? Again, just a piece of writing paper, little pocket with a tag in. Frightened of ripping the pages. This is another little piece of ephemera I made, just a little dangle. I've just put it in that pocket. You can do whatever you want to. Here is just a piece of writing paper. You just pull it down, you can write on it. And then here is another little over the page embellishment. That's on some vintage sheet music. Little pocket with some bits and pieces in. Writing paper, another pocket there with a piece of ephemera in, like a journal card. Little number. I've stuck some extra butterflies on there, and then we're at the middle, and I just liked this paper. Yeah, I just thought it looked nice in the middle. I've stitched this in. This is just a little piece of a Tim Holtz paper. Got that in that side, and then 2 little pieces of ephemera in this side as well, that just, I think they just fit in there. Do we go that way? Yeah, like that. And then that's it. Here we've got a little side tuck, and we've got some bits in there. Writing paper, more writing paper. Here's just a little scrappy notebook that I have made, just stapled it in. And then we've got a little piece of ephemera under there. That's on vintage sheet music. A little pocket with a journal card. And then the same on the back. Another little pocket with another little journal card. Vintage book page with a little pocket at the top and a little tag in. Little bit of collage. Writing paper. Here. Here's a little pocket with a piece of ephemera in. On the back is another, I won't take that out because I'll never get it back in. Now I'm getting to the end. Another pocket with a piece of ephemera. Writing paper, I've just stuck some butterflies. More writing paper. Another little up tuck. I'm not taking them all out, but there's some stickers and some bits of ephemera in there. And then we turn over. That's just for decoration. Writing paper, vintage train timetable. I've just stuck a die cut on there, and the same on the back. And then I think are we at the back? Almost. That's just a postcard I've just pinned onto the page there for you to use. Like I said, a pin thing, so if you don't like where they are, you can move them, and if you don't like the threads, you can definitely cut them off. Writing paper, here's just a little flippy pocket, and we've got all sorts of bits in there. Vintage book page, just with some collage on. Little pocket with another journal card. And that's it, guys. I didn't put anything in the back because it's way too chunky. What does my spine measure? Can't even see can't see it properly. 2 3/4 almost, yeah. And it's it's huge when it's open. It's about 6.5 inches, and then it just closes. You just put one on this side, like, come on, behave yourself. One there like that, and then one. I've left a bit of room for it to grow. I think I've pulled that too tight, haven't I? Let's just do it again. Yeah, so it just closes like that. So that's it then, guys. My little book. And yeah, it was nice. I enjoyed making that. It was nice for a change doing small things. Yeah, I hope you like it. Let me know if you do. I am going to be selling it, so if you're interested, guys, just send me an email and I'll always reply once I've seen it. The little charms there. Yeah, so I hope you like it, guys, and as always, thank you so much for stopping by. Take care, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.